Hello students, let us start chapter 4 quadratic equations. In this session we will cover the introduction part. What are quadratic equations? See, the highest power of a variable in an equation is 2. That is known as quadratic equation. If we take an example 4x square plus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. Here in the variable x the highest power is 2. So this is known as a quadratic equation. Okay, this equation is known as a quadratic equation because the highest power of a variable is 2. Okay, so what is the standard form of a quadratic equation? What is the standard form of a quadratic equation? It is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is the standard form of the quadratic equation. Okay, we will see a few examples how to solve this. Okay, first one, John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each, and the product of the number of marbles they now have is 124. We would like to find out how many marbles they had to start with. See, here in this question we have to find out the quadratic equation. We have to find out the quadratic equation. Okay, here John and Jivanti, these two people are there. These two together have 45 marbles. So let us assume that John had number of marbles is x. So let us assume John had x number of marbles. So Jivanti had how many? See, if John and Jivanti had 45 number of marbles in total. So how many will Jivanti have? See, if John had x, so Jivanti will have 45 minus x, right? So Jivanti had 45 minus x marbles. Okay. Now what is the second condition? Both of them lost 5 marbles each. So after losing marbles, John and Jivanti lost 5 marbles each. So John lost 5 marbles. So John had x minus 5. Right? John had x minus 5 marbles after losing. Okay. And how many did Jivanti had? Jivanti had how many marbles? See, Jivanti also lost 5 marbles. So Jivanti also lost 5 marbles. See, minus 5. Okay, that is 40 minus x. So Jivanti had these many marbles. Okay. Now what is the other condition given? See, the product of the number of marbles they now have is 1 to 4. See, it is told product of these two product of the number of marbles these two have now is, that means these two product x minus 5 into 40 minus x. This is 1 to 4. Okay. Now let us simplify them. 40x minus 5 into 40 minus x square plus 5x equal to 1 to 4. Here 40x plus 5x is 45x minus x square. 5 into 40 is 200 equal to 1 to 4. Okay. 45x minus x square minus 200 minus 1 to 4 equal to 0. Okay. 45x minus x square minus 3 to 4 equal to 0. Take minus common. Minus of minus 45x plus x square plus 3 to 4 equal to 0. That is x square minus 45x plus 3 to 4 equal to 0. See, this is the quadratic equation we have got. This is the quadratic equation we have got. Okay. Next one. A cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. The cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. Okay. On a particular day, the total cost of production was 750. We would like to find out the number of toys produced on that day. Okay. If we want to find out the number of toys, we need to find out the quadratic equation first. We need to find out the quadratic equation first. Okay. Here, a cottage industry produces a certain number of toys. A certain number of toys. So, what is asked? What are those number of toys? Okay. Now, let us assume that number of toys the cottage industry produces equal to x. Okay. And next condition is the cost of production of each toy was found to be. Here, what is the money spent on producing each toy? So, the money spent on production of each toy equal to money spent on production of each toy equal to, it was found to be 55 minus the number of toys. 55 minus the number of toys is x. Okay. This is for each toy. This is for each toy. So the total production. So the total production is what? Total production is number of toys into money spent on each toy. Okay. It is this. See, other condition is on a particular day the total cost of production was 750. So, this is the total cost of production. So, this is total cost of production. This is said to be 750. Okay. Now, if we solve this, what do we get? 55x minus x square equal to 750. Take these two terms to the right side. It will be 0 equal to x square minus 55x plus 750. So, that is x square minus 55x plus 750 equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation we have got. Okay. Next one. See, here we have to check whether the following are quadratic equations or not. See, what is the standard form of quadratic equation? It is ax square plus bx plus c is 0. Here a is the coefficient of x square and b is the coefficient of x and c is the constant term. This is the standard form of a quadratic equation, and we have to see if these questions are in the form of this equation or not. Okay. Now we will look at this. We will solve this one. X minus 2 whole square plus 1 equal to 2x minus 3. Okay. When you split this, a minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay. Here it is a square minus 2 into x plus 2 square, it is 4 plus 1 equal to 2x minus 3. It is x square minus 4x plus 4 plus 1 equal to 2x minus 3. X square minus 4x, bring these two terms to the left side, minus 2x plus 5 plus 8 equal to 0. It is x square minus 6x plus 13 equal to 0. Yes, this is in the form of a quadratic equation. This is the standard form of a quadratic equation. So, this is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation. Next one. See, second one. X into x plus 1 x into x plus 1 plus 8 equal to x plus 2 into x minus 2. See, if you see these two terms, x plus 2 and x minus 2, it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. What is it? A square minus b square. Okay, when you solve this one, it is x square plus x plus 8 equal to x square minus 2 square is 4. Okay, x square gets cancelled. Here x plus 8 equal to minus 4. Bring minus 4 to the left side. It will be x plus 8 plus 4 equal to 0. That is x plus 12 equal to 0. Is this in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0? No. Here we don't have x square, ax square variable. Okay, so this is not in the form of a standard form of quadratic equation. So this is not a quadratic equation. This is not a quadratic equation. Next one. See, if we simplify this, it is x into 2x plus 3x equal to x square plus 1. It is 2x square plus 3x equal to x square plus 1. Bring these two terms to the left side. It will be 2x square minus x square plus 3x minus 1 equal to 0. It is x square plus 3x minus 1 equal to 0. Is this in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0? Yes, here we have x square variable, we have x, and here we have constant term. So this is a form of a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. Next one. Here, see, do you know the formula of a plus b whole cube? Okay, what it is? A cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Okay, now let us simplify this. Okay, it is x cube plus 2 cube plus 3 into x square into 2 plus 3 into x into 2 square equal to x cube minus 4. So that is x cube plus 2 cube is 8 plus x square into 3 into 2 is 6 plus 3 into 4 into x equal to x cube minus 4. Here x cube and x cube gets cancelled. It is 6x square plus this is 12x plus 8. Bring minus 4 to the left side. It will be plus 4 equal to 0. It is 6x square plus 12x plus 12 equal to 0. Is this in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0? So it is in the form of this. Okay, we have x square, we have x and the constant term. So this is a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. With this we end this session. In the next session we will do exercise 4.1. Thank you.